I mean, it's a very weird thing, and I don't think any of you all know it, but I'll just tell you it. But you can't use this against me, okay?
Yeah.
So, I don't like.
The fuck? How did I not know about this? Hi guys, welcome back to This Is Not a Podcast. It's been a while. How are you guys?
It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been like we took a 2-month gap because we were all
Because we
traveling.
were trying so hard to get Archana on here.
Yeah,
It took us 2 months actually. We were like, next episode needs to be Archana,
Yeah.
and then it took us 2 months.
Yeah, if it is not Archana, we won't do the podcast, we said. Archana, say
My
something
hands
good.
are sweating. Like,
Also,
literally.
guys, Archana had no idea she was coming for the podcast. She thought we were going for lunch. Because if I told her that she's going for the, if I ask her, hey Archana, do you want to come and shoot a podcast with us? She'll be like, yeah, of course, Sharon. Of course, we'll come. Of course, I'll come.
And then she'll ghost
and the
you.
day later, she'll be like, oh, Sharon, by the way, the clouds are really dark outside. I can't come.
My excuses are better.
No, your excuses are the worst. They're
I
the
have good
vaguest-
excuses, right?
Your
Yeah.
excuse will be as stupid as something the building rat has died.
Yeah.
First of all, there are no rats in my building. Second of all,
There are rats in your building.
Archana,
Agrim lives in your
there's an
building.
art to a good excuse. First, you have to sound very urgent on the phone. You'll be like, I can't, I'll call you back, I'll call you back. And then you call back and then you say the excuse. That's how you do it. I have skipped many times.
Yeah, Archana has the worst excuse.
Yeah, a rat died in my flat.
first of all, I've never said this rat died. You are confusing me with someone else.
That's an example. We don't have to concentrate on the rat. So yeah, she didn't know, and then we picked her up today, and she was all dressed up for lunch, and she was really
And I'm
hungry.
hungry.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, every time we ask Archana to come for a meal, she'll eat and then come.
Yeah, why is that?
Today, she's not eaten.
I'll tell you why that is.
You
okay?
eat before coming for lunch.
No. I don't
No,
eat before coming
what
for
does she do?
So,
She eats before we meet for like lunch or dinner or
Okay,
whatever.
okay. Why is
because
that?
if we are going out at 8 o'clock, you guys would come to pick me up at 9 o'clock. So, in the meanwhile, I'll feel hungry. So, I just snack on something.
So like a first dinner, a second dinner.
Yeah, like an
Damn,
appetizer.
like a
5
hobbit.
minutes into the podcast, and she has thrown shade at the fact that we come late.
We know you.
You.
Shyamolie, you're
You know,
late.
every time Sharon says, will you come, like, be ready by 2:30, I'll be like, normal people time or Sharon standard time?
SST.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy is
So-
very late all the time.
Yeah, and so is this guy, but
I'm
we don't have to
never
get into it.
Okay, your sibling rivalry can wait.
This, are you excited to be here?
No,
Are you
I'm
feeling
scared.
nervous?
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Why are you nervous?
You were head girl of our school.
So,
You're
Guys-
used to like
Guys,
speaking
Archana
and
and
talking
Shyamolie
and-
were both in the same school, in the
school.
same class, and Archana was head girl, and Shyamolie wanted to be head girl, but
Ooh.
there's been rivalry,
rivalry.
ever since.
I've always wanted to be house captain, not head
Yeah.
girl.
That's
Archana,
actually true.
Archana, can I ask you something? Why do you think you got the gig and she didn't?
Yeah.
Because I was
What
not in
ma-
the school
No,
for
we're
5
asking
years.
Archana. We're asking
What
Archana.
makes you better than Shyamolie, according to you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you why Shyamolie became house captain, not what makes me better.
No,
And
tell us. See, we need to sell views, okay?
Yeah.
We don't
We
need
need
us to
fight.
be
Yeah, so
besties.
be
So
like a
all this
cat
you'll
fight.
edit or what?
Yeah, of
No.
course.
None of this is edited.
Yeah, none
It's
of
going
this
live on
edited.
YouTube.
Yeah, this is live. Say hi to
Okay, so
Auntie's
tell us.
watching. Auntie's watching. Say hi.
Hi, Mama. I feel like Shyamolie always focused more on sports, which was like just one thing. Like she's always like busy with volleyball or whatever.
She was not a well-rounded personality.
No, she was mostly sports, and she was one or two dances or whatever, right? Like that. She really enjoyed doing that, and I
Okay.
was like sports and all.
I was basically more loyal to my house
Yeah.
than
you
to
were-
the school.
And
No,
you're
it's not-
disloyal.
no, I was not.
She was more
disloyal.
loyal to the school overall.
Yeah, like I would go for everything.
Loyal
I
to
would
the
go
school.
for
What is this?
dance.
What is it?
You're fighting Voldemort or?
No, I would do everything like dance, literature, whatever, go,
That's
whatever. Like I would do a little bit of everything.
In sports.
Sports, I would take part. I would suck at it, like, but I would still show up.
You'd show heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll go, I'll run, whatever. I lose, but I'll still go.
So basically, you were good at more things than her, so that's why she became
No,
her.
I wasn't good at more things. Like she was definitely better than me in a lot of things, but I would show up for everything.
And she wouldn't.
Yeah, sometimes maybe we're the same or whatever, but I feel like like she would go for morning coaching every day. She would go for like what is that tournament and all of those things.
Yeah.
I would never go for all of that. But if there's like a game in school or whatever, chuma, I'll go stand
But
there.
also, I wasn't eligible to be head girl.
What?
Whoa.
You need to be in school for more than
Whoa.
5 years.
I don't think so.
It's a rule.
Whoa.
Really?
The tea has been
He has
dropped.
been spilled.
No,
You won because of
it's a rule.
nepotism.
No, not
Yeah,
because of nepotism.
because
She's
you've
in
been there
school
forever.
since-
It's okay.
It's
It's
not but it's on. How is it nepotism? She's earned it.
She's been there forever.
Yeah,
Yeah, but she was also Interact president and whatnot. So she's built her way up to it.
So you never went home and
no,
were like,
I-
Guys,
fuck,
this
why
is-
didn't I get it?
No,
Why did
actually,
Archana get it?
actually,
Guys-
there are 3 times you become head girl. I think in 5th grade, in
Eighth
9th grade.
I'm not-
Ninth grade, why are you head girl?
No, there are 3
It'd be
times.
kind of
like,
weird to be
whatever,
head girl in 5th
junior,
grade.
sub-junior, and senior. Also, why are we talking about school? This is so weird. And so I tried to be like the head girl in 5th standard. It didn't work out. 9th standard
But
also
what
I failed.
duties do you have in 5th standard as head girl?
Chumma, I don't know. But then when I got it in 11th grade, I was like, good, it didn't work out the first 2 times.
Okay, since you were head girl all those years back, now do you give head girl?
I'm not answering.
Mamma mia.
But what are your favorite memories from school?
Head girl. Head girl.
Oh, by the way, head girl. By the way, whenever Shyamolie and Archana hang out, this is pertaining to this question. Archana suddenly has like these
Random
epiphanies about, oh, Shyamolie, remember that day we did this? Remember, Shyamolie, you were eating that day in 6th grade, we were eating this and I was doing
And
this.
Shyamolie has zero.
And Shyamolie doesn't remember anything. It is like Archana
Yeah.
was living in her own universe with Shyamolie did.
It's like we went to 2 different schools.
Yeah, but what was your favorite memory in school?
Okay, to give context, we'll give context here. I moved to Cochin in 2008. I joined school in August. It was a midterm change. And it was 8th grade that I was supposed to join. They put me in 9th grade by mistake. So for one entire day, I've made friends with all our seniors, thinking those are my classmates. And then I'm like, hey, the syllabus seems a little too out of reach right now. And then I go and I tell them, hey, I think you put me in the wrong class. So then they put me in 8A, 8C, I don't know what it was, 8A. And the first person I ever meet is Archana Shine because she is the most extroverted, bubbly girl out there. And I'm like, oh my god, this girl needs to calm down. But yeah, so she was my best friend, like starting from like the first
Yeah.
friend I actually made in school.
She went from best friend to first friend.
No, she was also the first friend.
Oh, okay.
I guess she was just trying to be more specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was your favorite memory?
I don't know if I have a
Our viewers are dropping, Archana.
Yeah,
Being
viewers,
live
yeah. Auntie
Need to
just
talk
stopped
fast.
watching.
Oh my
Don't-
god, this is scary. Don't put so much pressure on me. I don't know. What is your favorite memory of school?
Whoa.
I have no memory. I have absolutely no memory from school. Let's see. I don't know. I honestly thought I never really enjoyed school. Like for the first 2 years of my schooling in Chinmaya, I was begging my parents to just put me in a boarding school, just get me out of here.
Hated it.
I hated it, okay? Because also I was North Indian, speaking English with no sense of understanding of Malayalam.
North
so I
Indian
was
speaking
bullied.
English is crazy.
Well, I was bullied in school.
Really? Who
Yeah.
bullied you?
As in, like, bullied. A bully doesn't have to like constantly like shout at you.
I know, but
No, but it was like, it's a very clannish scenario that you're entering,
that's
and people aren't very open, especially at that age. 8th grade, you're like 13, I think. And at that age, people have already made friends.
but the boys were all very welcoming when you came. I remember.
I mean,
Was that
boys
you
are
there?
just
Was that you
fucking,
there?
they don't think through their head. That's why. They only think about head. That's the problem. But, no, so it was very hard to break through these groups which were already formed. And these are people who've known each other since like kindergarten and stuff. So I felt like I don't know, like an outclass. And then the first friend I made was Archana.
Outclass.
She outclassed them.
Outcast, you mean.
Outcast, yeah. And then the only other friend I had was a Gujarati, Manav. He's still one of my closest friends, and I was really like, I think I'm past my schooling because of these guys. Like,
We used to have a band.
yeah, what?
We used to have a band.
Really?
Sam band. You remember? Shyamolie. had it. See, Shyamolie has no memory of this also.
Sam Band.
Sam band.
Shyamolie, Archana, Manav.
Manav.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I remember we used to
I'm
have.
sure I never came up with this. I don't think these two never put this through. It wasn't taken through me for sure.
So we would sit in the last bench or whatever, and we would just sing. And we were terrible singers. And Shyamolie and I used to think We're like really good at it or whatever. So whenever we go for picnic and all that, we'll be singing. Dude, one of our friends, he came up to us. We were going to Munnar. He's like, Archana and Shyamolie, I have just one thing to tell you. Can you please stop singing?
Oh
Yeah,
god, this is Ryla.
Raila? Yeah, I think so.
Did that stop you?
No, I
No,
don't know.
I don't think so. When I was small, I thought I wanted to become Indian Idol. So, like,
That is.
Straight out of nowhere.
Oh, this just reminds me.
what?
Archana has some incredibly eclectic
Dub smash
passions.
videos.
No, not dub smashes. Passions and dreams. So once I asked Archana, we were hanging out at Archana's house late at night, and I asked Archana, "Hey, Archana, we were talking about movies, and like Gaia was talking about how she was always wanted to act in movies, and I was talking about how I wanted to back in the day, now not so much." And Archana is like, "Dude, I have always wanted to act in a movie." So me and Gaia got really excited. We were like, "As what? Like as the lead character? As like, as like the heroine?" And Archana also really loves Shah Rukh Khan. So we were like, okay, yeah, like what is the character that you want to play? Archana, what is the character that you want to play?
So, you know, when in the movie, there's always like the hero going to the store or whatever, and he's going to buy something, and the heroine's like somewhere there or
In
and there-
the store, right?
in the store. So there'll be like a saleswoman billing it, right? Like with that
You want
laser
to be
thing.
the billing
Yeah,
person.
I want to be the billing girl.
Why?
It's just a cool thing. Like people see you on screen and you're not doing anything. It's just that.
Why don't you want to be Shah Rukh Khan's wife?
Why don't you aim high?
Yeah, why don't you want to be the heroine?
I'm not answering all these questions. I'm married now.
You're telling me if Shah Rukh Khan comes to you and says like, "Hey Archana, come, let's go make out," you're going to say no?
For context, she's a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan.
You're going to tell him, "Hey, no, I'm married." Really?
You're going to tell him that you're married if Shah Rukh Khan wants to make out with you?
Yeah,
Bro,
maybe.
Anshu will understand.
No, but maybe if now like
Anshu's making out with Shah Rukh Khan if he gets.
Anshu's 100% doing it.
Anshu's the husband, by the way.
Anshu will understand, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody has a list.
Yeah, one guilt-free pass you have.
Not one.
yeah,
three
I
guilt-free
think
passes.
I would use my guilt-free
You're
pass
just
for
a hoe then.
Aditya Roy Kapoor.
Huh?
I would use my guilt-free pass for
For
Aditya Roy Kapoor.
You know, we think Aryan looks a lot like Aditya Roy Kapoor.
Now that you say it,
Now that you say it, come here, little baby.
God
She
wish
went
me
from
from
Aditya Roy
Shah
Kapoor,
Rukh Khan.
Aditya Roy Kapoor, Shah Rukh Khan.
Aditya Roy Kapoor, Shah Rukh Khan, and
I look like Shah
No,
Rukh Khan
I
a little
think
bit
she
also, no?
looks at Shah Rukh Khan as a god, so she doesn't want to do anything nasty over there.
okay, third.
You can worship him.
Shahid Kapoor.
No, I don't like Shahid Kapoor. Oh, can we say those things on the podcast?
Yeah.
Shahid's
Shahid
not
Kapoor.
watching. Like
Shahid just left. He was watching,
No,
he just stopped
at
watching.
one stage,
Meera Kapoor may come at you, but
yeah, at some stage, like I would be like, oh, I want to get married to Shahid Kapoor. He's like the love of my life and all of that. But then I don't know, I
He's
just
a-
lost interest. Yeah.
Lost interest, you don't reply
Because
or
he didn't show interest.
Oh yeah, I've actually messaged Shahid Kapoor on his birthday. I sent him happy birthday with a balloon. He never
that's
responded.
fine. I'm sure Sharon sent Ronaldo
He never
messages.
responded.
But I also don't
He didn't
respond to a
respond
lot. No.
That's so
How
fucked.
dare
up.
you.
Shahid,
But
I
if
know.
you're watching this, respond to her right now.
Didn't you message like Kim Kardashian or Kendall Jenner or someone also?
No, I didn't. Somebody, I think my cousin or someone messaged them from my
Saying
phone.
what?
I don't remember. I didn't tell you this.
No, I've seen your phone where you message Kendall Jenner or Kim Kardashian.
What shit?
Kim Kardashian, you texted her saying, I have a better ass than you.
Anyway,
And
I
she
knew
didn't
this
respond
was-
because she knows you're right.
No.
She
Like
deleted
what? Every day this ass conversation has to happen though.
This is the first time you're on the podcast. We have to establish.
But I've been on the vlog for so many days.
Yeah, but podcast. people
Okay,
need
so
to-
let's like talk about you guys.
No,
now.
I just wanna. Yeah, one sec. I just wanna tell you. She went from yuck. I will not touch any other man. I'm married to Aditya Roy Kapoor, Shah Rukh Khan, Shahid Kapoor,
But do you guys have people on your list? When y'all are fully committed, who are y'all gonna...
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh
Wow.
my god, child. I didn't ask you to change your sexuality.
What about you?
Yeah, Cristiano. I used to have a thing for Mithila Parker.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna stop at Mithun.
Mithun also, to be fair.
Mithila
A lot of
Palkar is
people say
cute.
Shyamolie looks like Mithila Palkar.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean, it's
see
like
it.
just the curly hair. It's
Yeah.
like the outline. If your eyes are blurred and you're
No,
looking
and
at
my
both of them,
hair
you'll
is a
think
lot
Yeah.
curlier than hers.
Yeah,
Okay, we
that's
didn't,
true.
nobody went that much into
Yeah, no
detail about
one's
the
completely-
curve.
I'm just
The
saying, no,
circumference
there's
of the
no
curve.
comparison.
But I think, do you have longer hair than her?
Mm.
Yeah.
You know who? Kajol.
Really?
Even now, today.
Whoa.
Don't
Kajol,
stop
Preeti
talking,
Zinta.
dude. Preeti Zinta.
Preeti
Yeah,
Zinta.
Preeti
Oh,
Zinta
so
for me.
pretty.
Preeti. And Janita D'Souza.
Oh my god, Shara.
Wow.
Different
She was
gravy.
She was my ultimate crush. when
She's
I was
so
growing up.
cute, yeah. But what about Vanessa Hudgens?
Oh my god, Vanessa.
Sharan, relax.
Dude, Vanessa,
Oh wow. Oh wow.
dude, Vanessa Hudgens used to be my one true love.
Yeah, his home screen used to be.
Yeah,
Vanessa
my
Hudgens.
home screen, my
So
That
Yahoo.
is so.
My Yahoo ID. I think I was like a crazy stalker. If I was in the same country as her, she would probably like inform the police.
Oh my god.
And I hated Zac Efron because I found out that on High School Musical they actually started dating each other. And then my world fell apart the day I found out her nudes actually leaked.
Fell
on the
apart.
internet.
Isn't
Yeah.
this a day for celebration?
No, she was.
Oh,
She
she
was
was
meant
meant
to
to
be
be
my wife.
yours. She's
He
Yeah.
wants to protect her honor.
Yeah. Then several years later, I went to check the photos.
I had this for Emma Watson also. She was my home
Oh,
screen
she
for a
was
long
so
time.
I
hot.
feel like Emma Watson, a lot of people, a lot of guys like.
Yeah.
She's so attractive. Yeah.
She's such a bad actress, but like she's so pretty.
No,
that
I don't
it's-
think she's a bad actress.
She's so dude. Just rewatch Harry Potter. She's so fucking bad. She's overacting in every scene.
Yeah, but that her
She's
role
like-
is
But that I
her
feel like that's a
role-
personality.
no, that's also her role. That
Yeah.
overacting, studious.
I feel like if I had to play a character, I'd be that person.
No, like she's no.
Overacting,
Just
loud.
purely. I've watched Harry Potter enough times to say this like properly. I know she is a bad actor.
No, I don't think so. I also don't agree.
I don't think so.
That's because you guys haven't watched Harry Potter as many times.
Bro, we grew up watching Harry Potter.
Yeah, you don't remember school. What do you remember from
I
growing up?
rewatch Harry Potter like
Guys,
every,
rewatch
like,
Harry Potter
2 months.
and tell me that Emma Watson isn't the worst actor on that set. Like she's genuinely like
No.
overacting. She's really
Yeah, that's
bad.
because her role is that.
It's not, bro.
overacting.
She's really bad.
I
And
know it
It's
all.
objective. It's objective, bro.
Okay,
People
I
talk
was
about
like-
this. I'm very passionate about how
passionate
bad
about
Emma Watson is.
About proving how bad I am.
She's really bad, guys.
You know, you're going to get a lot of hate from Emma Watson fans. Right?
That's okay. I don't think that's like a thing anymore. Like Emma Watson doesn't have a.
She doesn't act that much too.
No, she
She's
retired
gone
from
into
acting.
like activism and stuff.
She retired from acting after I think Beauty and the Beast or something.
So one of the reasons I feel like Archana also loves Emma Watson and her bad acting is. Have you seen the kind of shows she watches?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
To be
Why?
fair, both of them.
Why? Let me just be right.
Yeah.
Like when I have a bad day, I want to watch shows.
a bad show.
No, shows that don't make sense. Shows where I'm.
Your life is not making sense, so you want to watch something which doesn't make sense also.
No.
No, you basically don't want to watch something very serious.
Like I don't want to watch like a serious plot twisty whatever. I would rather watch like someone dating someone but liking someone.
That's a serious plot twist. You would like serious
what
plot
is
twists.
that? Yeah, what are four more
Four more
shots?
shots is what she
I
used to
saw
love.
another. Call Me Bae. I love it.
You love Call Me Bae?
Yeah.
Did
What,
you
sorry?
did,
You
did you
love Call Me
watch
Babe?
Fabulous Lives and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. That's okay.
That she watches in a pastime, like just like that.
Yeah, like it'll be
Just
like
playing in the
running in the
background,
background.
yeah.
Yeah. And I love background shows. Like when I'm doing something, when I'm studying or whatever, I just want some noise in the background.
So it's called now. They now apparently, if your show is not good enough to be a second screen show, they don't take it onto OTT
You
platforms.
watched some reel, did you?
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
this reel.
It's like where the person talks about Netflix. Yeah, it's a thing.
It's
Netflix.
a thing, but it's a
Yeah.
thing because I do that. I keep a show playing in the background.
No, but we all like trash.
But I
Pretty
feel
Little
like
Liars.
every show can be in the background, right? What shows?
No,
there
some
which can-
shows are so
No, no.
interesting. They
Like
sort
Kali
of grip
Kali
your
Aake.
attention,
Shows
right?
like that, you need to watch it.
Which one?
That Kali Kali Aake. Have you seen? Oh, you've not seen? It's actually a really nice
I haven't
show.
seen.
It's like this.
Black eyes.
No, this rich politician's daughter falls in
Okay,
love.
don't give it away.
No, it's just about her. She's like one obsessive person who falls in love with this guy, and he likes someone else, and he has to commit XYZ murders or whatever to
Oh,
be with.
okay. Yeah. Oh wait, this is what Anshu was watching. I think that time in Creek.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. He's the one who told me to watch the show. It's quite
Yeah, but
nice.
basically, even I like shit playing in the background where I don't have to concentrate. It's just
What's the point of doing? I just don't
it's
understand.
it's called noise. It's
yeah,
called
but why do you
background
need noise?
Because I don't like silences. Silences are
yeah,
deafening.
because our lives are already so empty and silent
Oh, okay.
and sad.
Why is it sad, Archana? Why are you sad?
Not sad. I was just saying that.
I kind of relate to this. Like I understand. I think it's also called hate watching. Like I watched Arjun Reddy in 3 languages,
Oh,
and I don't know why. Like it was just.
That
It was
I
so
don't
bad.
know.
You were
It was
looking
so
for
bad, but I was
Hermione
like,
in
you know
it.
what? I need more of this. Like it was just really bad.
Oh, I can't
I've
do
seen
that.
Dracula on Netflix. That's also a really bad show. I like to sit and watch. Like I think boys do this a lot, where like either your girlfriend or your mom or someone will be watching like a show like this, like Fabulous Housewives of whatever, and then
Fabulous life.
you'll just go stand there and be like, damn, that's crazy, and then you'll
I
get
watched
actually
many
invested.
shows like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get second-hand watch shows while another person.
I
is
watched
watching.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians a lot like that
Hmm.
because Mama
Yeah,
keeps watching.
that's also another show, right? Like you don't really need to know what's happening, who's saying what to who.
That in any show, you don't need to know anything. But
No, but
it's just,
sometimes
I feel like for me, what happens is I have major like commitment sort of issues when I'm watching anything. So if it's a movie, I just can't commit to watching a movie. It's too long a period of time from your entire
please
day.
watch it on 2x. Like,
Just-
you're done.
I can't. So unless it's like a group activity where everybody is going, I hate watching movies.
So you want other people with commitment issues to watch the movie with you?
Not commitment issues, like people who actually enjoy
Oh, okay.
watching movies.
No, but
Um,
I can't watch a whole movie on OTT without fast forward.
So you're watching every movie on 2x.
Yeah, skipping.
No, I'm like skipping, and watching. But if I really want to enjoy a movie, I'll go to the theater.
Yeah, I'm talking about even theater for me. Going to a theater also is like I hate it. I hate the process. I only go for the food. Like that's it.
But I feel like this is also a result of like modern day entertainment, like reels and stuff.
No,
where
I've
you're-
never liked movies. Growing up.
But that's
also
what even
no.
the skipping option, that this only became a trend recently. For you specifically, I don't know,
Yeah.
but this skipping and watching stuff has become a very recent thing. People do it with YouTube, people do it with OTT.
But I also watch the end and then come to the first.
People do that with porn especially.
What is that? What is that other movie I saw a few days ago? I saw some movie. I can't remember.
Which porno did you watch? Say.
No.
This is literally how dudes watch
This
porn.
is
Like they'll
like
watch
on
the beginning,
Netflix,
they
it's
want to
1,
know
2,
what
3.
the setup is,
And
then
I
they'll watch the
watched-
middle.
Oh, what is that, Jigra? I saw the end and then I saw the movie because I wanted to know if it was a sad movie. And if
So-
there's like death and all of that, I won't watch it. So then I realized both of them. Oh, I don't know. You should watch the movie.
No one's watching.
No
Jigra.
one's watching Jigra.
I loved it. It's a nice movie.
Then, but if you loved it so much, why did you watch the end of it?
No, that's how I see every movie. Like if it's a sad movie where people are dying of cancer.
Archana is watching Titanic. Oh, he did.
I don't
I'm not
watch
watching
such
this.
movies. I don't like to watch sad movies. You're watching a movie so you get some sort of entertainment.
Okay, you're not a serious
What about-
like movie watcher.
What about
basically.
Pushpa 2, where Allu
I
Arjun
haven't
goes
seen
go,
it. I
goes to
actually
jail in
haven't
the end?
seen Pushpa 1, 2, 3, nothing.
Only 2 are released.
I thought 3 released.
People also do this thing on YouTube where they watch like there are channels that sort of cover the movie for you.
Oh, yeah,
Like, it'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
No,
somebody narrating
even
the movie.
this is not a vlog. I actually
hey,
and then,
hey.
and then I see where I am, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Then I'll watch the whole thing in peace again.
So if you're not there, you won't watch it at all.
No, I'll watch it.
Then
But like if I, like certain days, I know
Are
what.
there certain characters you're more invested in, less invested in? Like certain characters you will always skip, certain characters you'll never skip.
I know if Fahim's on screen, she'll always watch.
Yeah.
Fahim and Rose. Rose,
You'll
I
always
will never skip.
And who will you
Why?
skip?
I won't skip anyone. I'll watch the whole podcast.
Who do you skip actually, Taras?
podcast. We're
I mean,
talking
sorry,
about vlog.
vlog. No, I don't skip anybody.
That's a lie. You just said you skip.
No, I don't skip. I will watch. You know that small thing that comes,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
thing. So I'll see who all are there, what all is happening, which, what have you put on the blog, and then like I'll be like, oh, nothing that'll like cost.
Fuck me up.
Yeah, where
me
I
my
said
life.
something stupid, and then I'll like watch the whole thing in peace. But yeah, sometimes I can hear my mom will be watching the vlog first. That's when I know the vlog has come out. Then I'll immediately go on my phone and then see what all has come.
Interesting. How was college for you, dude?
College.
College, he went to find a man.
I know.
It's a journey.
Yeah.
College, I was a whole
She fell in love.
different personality in college. But
What is this
What
personality?
is, like, how are you different from school and college?
in school,
what?
like I said, I would sit in the last bench with Manu and Shyamolie. College, I'll be on the front row, always on time, studying, getting good marks and all of that. Because my college is also.
What is all of that? Where does Anshu factor into that?
Anshu was in New Zealand. He was there only the first 6 months
Really?
in college when I went. Yeah, but I was like more studious in college than I was in school. But I had like a really tough time. My professors were kind of mean and all of that.
But okay, so there's a age-old question. Do you think dentists are real doctors? You're a dentist. Guys, she's a dentist, by the way. And I'm not asking this question. I'm asking as
Okay.
people who have this doubt.
Okay, so let me explain this in that layman term or whatever.
Layman.
Like-
I'm lame.
Okay, no.
Not lame men. Lame men.
But you are also lame. Let's just put that out
That
there.
joke was so good.
But all I'm saying is, okay, if you are somebody who doesn't think dentists are doctors, would you let them put an injection on you?
Damn, that sounds weirdly sexual.
No, but
Yeah,
you let
nurses-
even
yeah,
nurses
yeah,
put
no,
nurses
one.
put-
Okay.
Nurses put.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost 1-0.
No.
Yes.
No nurse can inject into your mouth. One. Second thing is, if your
Depends
dentist,
on how hot she is.
if your dentist is not a doctor, will you let them extract the teeth and be around so many be around so much blood and all of that? I don't think if somebody said, "Hey, I'm not a doctor, but I know to extract your teeth," I wouldn't let anybody do that unless you have a qualified degree, right?
Fair.
So they also know the anatomy and physiology of a lot of your body parts, and they are called doctors because they specialize in head and neck. So,
Yeah, boy.
so
You're always specializing in head.
specializing in head and neck.
Head and okay, but I have a doubt. See, okay, that doesn't make sense. Shut up.
no, please ask. Please ask.
Please, voice your thoughts. Please,
Just ask.
Please.
Because I can't be the only one.
See,
saying
but why
super-
is this animosity only towards dentists though?
I think because it's easier
Like if
to
you're an
study to be a dentist.
ophthalmologist, nobody says, "Hey, are you actually a doctor?" Because
You
you're
know
a
why?
doctor.
Because to become an ophthalmologist, you do MBBS.
So you don't do MBBS.
We don't do MBBS. We do BDS, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, and then you.
So you can only become a doctor when you do MBBS.
No.
You become a doctor
See,
when you get
honestly, this question, like a lot of people ask me this, okay? Don't you feel bad you're not a real doctor? I honestly don't feel anything.
You're cold inside.
No,
Damn.
no, like even if you, no,
You watch Call Me Bay every night to feel something.
no, I'm just saying, it's if I can treat you properly and I can like attend to your dental needs in the best possible way, that's good enough. It doesn't really matter if you think I am a doctor or dentists are real doctors. That's all what's happening inside your head.
No. Damn, this is crazy.
crazy.
This response is crazy. Okay? I love it.
No, I'm just saying that's your thought process, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect me or my work in any way.
Yeah,
That's
you're
a
a stoic.
professional.
You're a stoic.
Yeah, whatever that is.
But even psychologists aren't doctors, right? Psychiatrists.
Psychiatrists are doctors.
But why aren't psychologists
aren't.
then not doctors? Why is the discrimination?
Because I don't know what they started. Like, I don't know the syllabus of psychology, but I could be like fully wrong. But I don't think they learn anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, all of
don't.
those subjects in detail. Like, we learn the same subjects that MBBS people learn for the first 3 years, but just head and neck.
And they all tend to be blue
But-
haired liberal bitches.
But MBBS studies the whole body, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
But wait, I have a question. So if it's the same thing, why don't you guys also do MBBS itself and then specialize wherever you have to?
Because just a longer time, no? Like
Yeah.
BDS doesn't take us
We
long.
are not curing like heart attack.
You don't
and
need
all of
that much knowledge, I guess.
Yeah.
But did you always
Then it's
want to
not
be a
the same
dentist?
thing.
Sorry?
Did you always want to be a dentist?
No. I always wanted to do MBBS.
I think the thing also comes from the fact that a lot of people don't get into MBBS and then they eventually go to and do dentistry instead.
True. And I
Like
also
that's a thing that a lot of people do.
I also feel like there's like some sort of shame to it or whatever. Shame might not be the exact word.
Stigma.
People think that it's
Lesser than
oh,
being a
you
doctor.
took BDS because you
Didn't get MBBS.
didn't get MBBS. So what? It's true. It's true. So what? Today dentists are also doing well, right?
Yeah.
For
Like-
less work.
I'm so confused. She's just cold. She's cold palmer.
No, I'm just saying what somebody else, like all these people, right? They say you're not really a doctor, or you got into BDS because you didn't get to MBBS. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, as long as you're happy.
But what if you're not happy?
Then do what makes you happy.
So
Okay,
now
but-
dentistry makes you happy.
Yeah, now a lot of things make me happy.
Eh?
Dental makes me happy. Baking makes me happy. That's something I realized like very late.
But isn't that ironic? You're a dentist, you make like dessert.
It's a circular economy.
She
she
feeds people
bakes
and they come
cakes.
to her.
Yeah, and she sells the cakes to people. They fuck up their teeth. They come back to her.
Imagine when the cake delivery happens, there's also a toothbrush.
Dude, you have a endless money scheme. No wonder you
What
don't care you're a dentist. only.
No, I mean,
The
MBBS,
doctors can't do this.
MBBS is great and all of that. But all I'm saying is I don't regret not doing it.
Got it. Do you regret not doing baking earlier in your life?
So I think I don't regret it, but I always used to cook. Like even when I was in school, I would like to cook and experiment and all that. And I remember when I was doing my internship, like BDS is 4 years of studying and 1 year of internship. I would cook for my roommate, like different things every day. And then when, but that I thought I was just doing because whatever, somebody had to cook food and all of that. But when COVID hit and I lost my job, that was like for what, 1.5, 2 years or whatever. They never called us back to the clinic. That's when I was like, oh, I don't know if this is, really going to work out or whatever. And then I made like one thing and I gave it to a friend of mine. And my friend was like, will you take orders if we give you more? And I was like, okay.
Like baked goodies you give.
Yeah, baked goodies. I made a cake. It was just like one random chocolate cake. And that friend referred me to somebody else in her apartment and they gave me orders. So then I slowly started getting orders through word of mouth. And then I did it during that COVID time. And then I stopped and I went back to dentistry, which I feel like was a very stupid thing to do. Maybe I should have done both simultaneously. But that's hard.
But what do you enjoy doing more? Dentistry or baking?
Or Anshu.
I enjoy doing both.
Both Anshu and baking.
All three. All three.
She's taking Anshu's teeth out. Why?
But yeah.
It's crazy that Anshu found a dentist wife because I've never met a man with a sweeter tooth.
Yeah.
No, that's why I know he can get it done in-house.
Yeah.
Whatever work.
That was the time.
And Anshuman is so scared. He will never come to. So I think before the wedding, or before the wedding or before we went to Dubai or something, he came for scaling. And usually I'm like, oh, don't worry, nothing will happen. It's all okay if you have a problem. And Anshuman's like, and I'm like, keep going. Sensibly. Don't move. But
So you got you did the scaling for him.
but he's quite scared. He's like, if you're mad at me, then you'll just take it out on me.
Yeah.
On my teeth.
No,
Suddenly Anshu's gums are all bleeding.
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't do all
So
that.
he doesn't
She's a
have,
very
like-
ethical dentist.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is like... Okay, first tell us, how was the whole Anshu Archana thing? Like, how did it happen? Like, give the audience an insight.
the hair smelling part.
What is it?
First of all, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We cannot talk about that.
What?
Cannot talk about that.
Okay, I don't know why we can't talk about it, but okay.
Okay, but talk about like...
Dude, that is such
How
a
did y'all
cute story,
meet?
bro.
Bro, you
No,
know
I'll
what?
tell you. Okay, I won't give any context of where it is. So once I asked Archana, okay, I'll not reveal anything. I asked Archana, when did you know that you and like when
Don't
did
say place where.
yeah, that and all. That's all. That's
How?
all. Yeah,
Inside
I'm
what?
not. Yeah,
Nothing.
I
Inside
won't.
what?
Inside what?
You,
Archana, what the
you
fuck,
said
man?
that. You said that.
So I asked Archana.
The questions I have to answer once I go home after this episode.
You are married now. How does it matter?
But when I was, 19, 20, 21?
You're revealing information, Archana.
Yeah, you're revealing information.
I'm a bad liar.
So I asked Archana, when did you know that?
Don't say all that.
No, this is not revealing anything.
I'm sorry.
She's saying I
asked
was
this
18, 19,
question.
20. She's volunteering information, but you can't say anything.
When did you know that he
Was the one.
when did you know he was the one? When did you know that he likes you? When did you know he loves
Okay.
you? When did you know that attraction was building up?
First
and
of all,
when
that
you-
was not the question.
when
he asked.
where like when did you know things are going a certain way? And they were sitting together, and
Yeah.
they were sitting
That's
together, and apparently Archana took a nap on Anshu's shoulder. And while Archana was napping, Anshu was smelling her hair. Anshu was smelling her hair when Archana was napping. And I was like, how do you know that he was smelling your hair? She's like, dude, in between I woke up and then I could feel him smelling my hair. I was like, you're telling me one of my closest friends ever was smelling a girl's hair.
No,
like
obviously
okay?
nobody will do that.
because
They're not
if
stupid.
she's sleeping like this, he's smelling her hair like this. So I couldn't.
Constant smell.
Yeah.
Sarah makes it sound like
Yeah. Okay, I didn't believe this. So we called Anshu. to check. Anshu was in Dubai, so we called him on video call. I was
Would
like,
you
dude,
ask him to smell Archana?
I was like, dude, because Anshu used to tell me everything, like
Yeah.
everything. So I was like, dude, Anshu, you never told me that when Archana and you were sitting together one day and she took a nap on your shoulder while you guys were sitting down, you were smelling her hair. He's like, what? I never smelled the hair.
You think
He's
I'll smell?
Yeah, you think I'll smell some girl's hair? I'm like, she's your wife now. He's like, yeah, but I still didn't smell her hair.
And I'm like, whoa. And that night, I'm like, Anshuman, I cannot believe you said this. Like, and he's like, yeah, if I said it and then Sharon understood it, I'm like, what do you mean? You just straight out denied it.
He's like, I never smelled her hair. I don't know what you're talking about. And Archana, before we called Anshu, he's like, yeah, maybe he smelled my hair because it was smelling so nice. I don't know.
So now this whole thing has been built on her assumption of him
yeah.
smelling hair.
Yeah.
No. So, but I think Anshuman and I, we met at a wedding, I think, when I was in 10th.
That's the first time y'all have met.
Yeah, in 10th grade or something.
Hmm.
No. I don't remember actually. 9th or 10th grade or whatever.
You wouldn't have been 9th. I would have known then. I think 10th only.
No, that time nothing happened. She just fell in love with me.
No.
But
I
she would have
didn't.
said something.
No, I liked some other boy at that time.
She liked multiple boys at that time.
Archana has a long list of She's a boy liker.
Like, you're not a girl like her.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys, allegations at each other.
No, I'm just saying, when you're 13, 14, you have crushes on people.
Yeah, that many crushes is a bit much, no?
Oh, please.
Calm down.
I know your list is like 100 times more than
No,
mine.
your list is actually legendary. You have a lot of people in that list.
No, don't make me sound like a hoe.
Oh!
No, home means you got those guys.
Oh, yeah.
You
Sorry.
did.
Yeah.
She kinda
Your
did.
aspiration.
Shyamolie. Okay.
No,
so,
she didn't get that one guy, remember?
Which one?
The one that got away.
No, but she did briefly.
guys, can we like talk about other things?
Okay, guys, I will tell you a little story. So there was this guy Archana really liked, and I think he liked her for a very brief point of time, and then he broke up with her, and then he started dating someone else, and this happened I think in 6th or 7th grade.
What?
When was this?
Wait, which one are we talking about?
I'll tell you. Which year is this? You know.
No,
7th, 8th, right?
9th.
9th grade. Oh, big difference. 9th grade, and then many years later, I thought she'd be over him, because she was getting married to Anshu.
Wow.
But then she met him once. Like I was there when she met this guy, and like I could see the butterflies in her stomach.
Only you're I think on drugs or something, imagining all this.
No, you were a little.
No, because
Flustered.
you were making
You were a
it
little
awkward.
flustered. How was I making it awkward?
You're like, hey, today is you.
What do you mean? Sharon never does that. He's
Yeah.
never done that. What are you talking
I'm
about?
such a mature, calm individual.
Yeah, he's such a chill guy.
In your dreams?
God. But Archana also denies having had relationships. She doesn't remember most of her.
Oh yeah, remember that one? Oh yeah,
Guys,
Archana.
why are we talking?
Archana is one of those.
One second,
of
guys.
our friends who lies about everything.
The mic
There's
is
this
here.
one. There's this
She's
one.
talking like this.
1 second.
There's this one guy she was dating, and she completely flat out. Now he's
My
not.
family's gonna disown me
He's
after
not-
this episode.
I don't know why she flat out denies dating this guy, but like
I would
she-
deny it.
Yeah.
I would deny it.
No, but can I just
just
say
because he
something?
doesn't look so nice.
It's not about that. He is cuckoo.
Okay.
Okay,
Everybody
stop
who's
snapping
watching
the
the podcast. This is all.
That's your.
I don't know which camera
that
it is,
camera, that camera.
but this is all like over exaggerated. I just had a crush on whatever, and they also had a crush on me, and like.
And then y'all confessed it to each other. So y'all were dating.
Dating.
No, but that is not called dating, right?
What is dating then?
I don't know. You say I love you, and you
No,
go out
I
on
love you
dates.
and all
And then
is very
and then the
advanced.
and the
Yeah,
guy
you
smells
go
your
out
hair.
on a date
And the guy smells your hair.
spend time and all of that. No, nothing like that happened.
He did smell your hair.
No.
Which one?
Wow. Shyamolie, let's talk about your school crushes, though.
I don't have that many. I'm happy to talk. You will be in more trouble than I will.
No, I don't think. Yeah, but anyway, I met Anshuman in like 9th standard or 10th standard, and he was my cousin's friend.
Mm.
He came for my other cousin's wedding or Sangeet or something.
Mm. And you said, oh, cute guy.
No. So I said, oh, hi, you're Anshuman.
Hi, you're Anshuman.
No.
So you introduce me, hi, you're Anshuman.
No.
And Anshu is like, you're Archana.
No, okay. Let me rephrase it. He's like, I'm Anshuman. I was like, oh, you're Anshuman. And he's also friends.
Hi, I'm Anshuman.
Really
Oh,
good
you're
friends.
Anshuman.
Guys, will you let me
Anshuman's like, "What- this. Why won't she tell me her name?
No, because he was also very good friends with another friend of
Oh,
mine.
you're Anshuman.
Okay.
And then that was it. We just had like he was just like sitting and
Yeah.
he was having dinner over there, and that's it. We never spoke or anything after that. And then we met in college.
Wait, what? After that, you straight met in college?
Yeah, after that for so
So
many
many
years.
years you didn't meet him.
No,
But you had any contact?
no.
I kept thinking about him every night.
No, nothing. There was nothing.
You were like, oh shit, when he said I'm Anshuman, why didn't I say my name? Why did I say, oh, you're Anshuman?
He must be trying to find me on Facebook.
Call me by
Yeah,
your
but he
name.
can't.
No, but for somebody who overthinks a lot, I never thought about it actually.
That's
Okay.
because you were busy otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah.
With all the other boys.
Yeah. But
Okay, so then you cut to college. Then?
college, so I think it was my second or third day of college. And my cousin, who's friends with him, had already told him, like, Achu's coming to SRM and, whatever. If she needs any help her out.
Yeah, marry her soon.
Yeah. And then, so when we were walking, me and my friends were walking. I mean, my friends and I were walking. And then, so Anshuman was, I think he was waving or something. So one of my friend was like, hey, Achu, I think that guy knows you and he's waving at you.
He was trying to get a taxi.
No, he was not trying to. So, me being me, I'm like, where? I can't see. And then finally I was like, oh, that's Anshuman, my cousin's friend, whatever. And then we spoke for some time. And all my friends unanimously were like, you guys are going to date. And I'm like, what's wrong with all of you? Like, why would we date? And then we just started hanging out. And then,
Do you think you're the main character in some Hindi movie? You know?
No, she's the grocery.
yeah, I'm that.
Okay, so then this thing happened, and then eventually what happened? Who asked who out?
He spelt her hair and then
Shut
they
up.
started dating.
Smelling happened very, very later on in life, I think.
Yeah. We started hanging out, and I think there was, Anshuman only asked, but it was just very. I think towards the end it was just obvious. I think before he left to New Zealand, a few months before that, we kind of discussed like, what is this situation?
Okay.
And I was like, if you want to fuck around, please.
Fuck around with me.
No, like, let's not do this, because long distance is hard, right?
Yeah.
So I guess both of us just decided to do long distance. It was difficult because I would see him like once in a year
Yeah.
for like 3 or 4 days in Cochin or whatever. Yeah, and then we got married. That's about it.
Nice.
So you always knew he was the one.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have to girls who are going to get married, want to get married?
I don't think I should advise anybody on anything because, first of all, I feel like when you're married, it's like, even though you could be dating for like 10 years, 12 years, when you're married, it's different. Okay, I mean, unless I guess if you've lived together or whatever, I don't know how that works. In my case, it was not like that. So, like, I would say, initially, like, you just need to figure out what marriage is and how to balance everything. Like, how you can be yourself and just, like, because I don't know, it's very weird. Nothing's changed, but also at the same time, something's changed. And that change, how to go about it, is something everybody has to figure out on their own.
It's the vaguest information.
Yeah, I know.
That
It-
answer
it's
was
also,
just like.
no, it's vague. I'll tell you why it's vague, because
Okay, can I ask you a more specific
Yeah,
question?
yeah.
What would you tell Archana 2 years back? And Archana 2 years back is afraid of getting married or has like certain.
Archana
conceptions.
2
What would you
years
tell her?
back was not afraid of getting married.
Okay, whatever it is, what would you tell her? What advice would you give her?
No, I'm pretty. I don't think I would give whatever I did, I'm like happy with whatever I did.
I think what
Okay,
she's
but
trying
what-
to say is, I think
What-
what
I'm
she's
not-
trying to say is that when you're in a relationship with someone, it's not the same thing as actually being
but what
married.
changes?
Because
What
it's more
changes?
That's what I-
permanent.
that's what I-
It's
What
more
changes?
permanent. There's more responsibility. There are more duties because
Yeah.
you're not just.
One is living together, right? Like I'm saying, I haven't lived together with Anshuman ever, so I don't know how
He
a
wakes
lot.
up in the morning.
what his routine is.
Yeah,
or
what
He
whatever.
is-
farts in his sleep.
There's also this thing that apparently you fart like 100 times in a day.
Okay.
and you just don't know. Maybe 3 or 4 of it will be like really loud.
What the fuck?
I'm serious. I was
We
telling
asked her for marriage advice. She gave us party
no,
advice.
because Aryan brought this up. I was telling my mom and sister this yesterday. So apparently, I don't know. Maybe you should Google. Maybe 100 is like wrong. But like,
Why don't you count?
no, you can't count. You never know. Apparently.
So you could be farting right now.
That's what the smell is.
Could be all of us in unison.
all our parts together. Like,
Okay, living together then.
Okay, living together is a huge thing. What is one thing you have that you're not sure? Is there
No,
anything that
living-
you have to adjust with, or
living together is one thing, and then also how you communicate, right? Like you see more like obviously when you're girlfriend and boyfriend, you're like seeing them when you go out or whatever, but maybe he doesn't see so much of my day, like how things are, like for me, like what kind of a day I would have had with my family at work or whatever. And sometimes maybe if he wants to talk about something, I'm not ready to talk about it. And then like vice versa, like those kind of things, you just need to find that balance and how to figure out each other's emotions and what triggers the other person and all of that. And that really takes time. Like initially, like I don't know, it's just you just need like eventually things will all fall into place, but it's
like
not
you're moving into
like
a new
it's
environment.
not,
Basically.
yeah, it's not scary. Like you know when if you've stayed at home your whole life and then you go to college or whatever. Sharon, are you yawning?
No. Neck cracking.
Like when you go to college, like you're scared, you don't know what's going to come next, but you're also excited about, you know, going to hostel, making new friends. Like it's a whole new scene, and it takes a while to get adjusted.
But do you have any specific non-negotiables, like you can't leave the toilet seat up, or like anything like that? Do you have?
Yeah,
Okay, yes, please, tell us.
I don't know if I should tell you. I don't know.
No, but why? That's the whole point of the podcast.
No, I don't think so. No, I mean,
Like it can be a small non-negotiable. It can be like you have to clean
Yeah.
the plates, like you have to pick
no,
up the
no,
paper
no.
in the
Plate,
dish.
all of that is okay. Like sometimes I'll do it, sometimes he'll do it, whatever. All that, like, and that's never an issue for me. Like after you take a shower, the bathroom has to be dry.
Yeah, how?
You have
Wipe
that.
it, you have
wipe
those
it.
keeping
So you have to clean the bathroom after you take a shower.
Yeah.
So the bathroom is cleaner than me. You have. I've taken a shower. I'm sweat free, and then I'm cleaning the. I mean, we're not getting married. I'm just saying. from my perspective, then after I shower in that heat, I'm cleaning the bathroom.
No,
Isn't
you're not
that-
like full on cleaning.
It
It
just
Yeah,
takes
takes
like
like
two
You're,
30
it just
seconds.
takes like
it's like a.
you're just
like
pulling
a
the
mop.
water.
It's not. It's like a. Yeah, it's like a mop, but not with the cloth mop. It's like a.
It's just
But
like
it'll still
it
be
takes
wet,
the
right?
water.
No. It's not wet. It's just one swipe and it's done.
It's like
There's
a
no
rubber
water.
thing.
There's no
It's a
water.
rubber thing attached
Yeah.
at the end. You just pull it, the water goes into the drain.
That's it.
Why do you
It's
like
not
it
asking
dry?
you to
Yeah, I
wipe
was
it
like,
dry.
Why do you like it dry is like you don't want to step on, like when you go to the bathroom. You want to, it's just wet. I don't know. I just don't like
wet bathroom.
wet
Yeah,
bathroom.
fair. That's fair.
I also like have this thing. I mean, it's a very weird thing, and I don't think any of you all know it, but I'll just tell you it. Like, this is going to be like a.
A
But you can't
reveal.
use this against me, okay? Like, you
Okay,
can't do
of
this
course,
to
of
me.
course.
Varun,
Why
this
would I
is
ever
the
use-
intro of the episode?
Yeah.
So, I don't like wet newspaper. Like,
Eh?
I will not touch it.
The fuck? How did I not know about this?
Like when we were in school, you know, the newspaper boy will put the paper, like whatever, throw the paper, and if it's fallen on water or if it has rained, I won't touch it.
Well, what happens?
don't like
to
the
you if
texture.
I just feel like very grossed out. I don't like the texture. I don't like
How do
know.
you feel about paper mache or like wet tissue paper? That's fine.
No, wet tissue paper is okay. Wet cardboard paper is okay, but I just can't. That wet newspaper.
Newspaper specifically.
I just can't.
Anshu going to the bathroom with the newspaper.
No,
when,
I don't
When
like
he's
it.
mad at Archana, I want to wet this newspaper, lady.
No, I hate it. Like even now, you know, if we have to do something in the house and all that, I tell my mom if I'm seeing wet paper, I won't.
It's wet paper, not just wet newspaper.
Wet newspaper, only wet newspaper
How
specifically.
often do you have to deal with this? Wet
Like you know
newspaper?
when you're walking in the rain and you see wet newspaper like floating.
You can't even see that.
No, I don't like it.
That's so specific.
Like, what happens to you though?
I just get grossed out. Like I don't know, but the thing with other people.
I'm sure there's a phobia.
Yeah. It's called something.
This is a
And
phobia.
It's
I'm sure everything is a phobia at
Yeah.
some point.
No,
it
you
is.
talk. I will search. For
Fear
Yeah,
of wet
like some.
newspaper.
So I was reading about it, and some people have.
Was the newspaper wet when you were reading?
No. I mean, I was reading about it online. Some people don't like to see wet cardboard, and I'm like, oh, I'm not the only one. I genuinely thought that this is only me. I don't know if other people there are other people because nobody talks about it, and none of my friends.
That's why we need to have podcasts.
Yeah, we're learning so much about
A
it.
phobia of wet newspaper would likely fall under the broader category of paperophobia, which is the fear of paper, and could manifest as a specific aversion to the texture or feeling of wet paper,
Yeah, it's texture.
particularly in the form of a newspaper.
Particularly.
So I said,
It's actually texture, that's why. Because it's got a very gooey, weird like
possible
texture.
triggers, the sight, feel, or even the sound of wet paper could trigger anxiety
I don't know
in
how
someone
the
with
sound
phobia.
is. That's definitely not the sound, but yeah.
That's
just-
the weirdest thing I know about you now.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is crazy. I'm so
Yeah.
glad we did this episode.
Yeah, you know one new thing about me now, but you can never use this again.
I will never.
I will stop being friends with you. Like that's how much I
Do
hate
you know
it.
how often you have said this to me? And how often
No,
we've
but I
remained
really mean
friends?
this.
It's for me. It's with you. It's all about pushing boundaries.
Wow, Coach Sharan.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be a life coach.
you should do one of those things and then
Like-
be like, "What is your take it easy Urvashi / vlogger / life coach?"
That's my Instagram bio for people
Yeah.
without any context.
I feel like now that you know, every time she sees a newspaper wet on the ground, she'll just be like, Sharon did this! Sharon did this! Where is that guy?
Even in school and all, when we used to go to school, I hate going to school on a rainy day. I love the rain, but I hate getting out on a rainy day because I know that there'll be like paper floating somewhere. I just paper floating.
Archana looking outside the window. Wherever there is rain, there is paper.
Wait, but I have a question. So, you know, when they give
I
you
know,
street,
but
at
this-
street stalls, right? They give you food in newspaper.
I don't eat it.
You don't eat it. Okay.
She's so deep. I love the rain, but I hate getting wet.
Kaplani mithai you can eat from nothing.
I'll
No,
eat
she
it
can't
if
do
it's
anything.
dry or whatever. But if I see like,
So you can't go to the north and have jhalmuri and all because they serve it in newspaper.
yeah, it's okay.
Oily newspaper?
I'm not a big fan of it.
I'm not a big fan of newspaper.
Agreed.
Like you know,
The Hindustan
when
Times
they
is the
make
biggest
puri
enemy.
and they put it on the newspaper so the oil goes.
Hmm.
Yeah, it has to be tissue paper.
Have you spoken to someone about this?
Does Anshu know about this?
Yeah, he knows.
First thing she told him.
I'm scared of wet paper. He knows about it.
Do you
That's
guys
great.
have quirks like this?
Don't make me feel abnormal. Come on, I'm
no,
sure
no.
there
I
is
have.
something.
You know the sound people make when, like, with the balloon,
Yeah.
when you scratch the balloon.
Yeah.
That annoys the fuck
The
out of
wall
me.
one also, right?
Even the wall one, yeah. No, wall one not so much, but the balloon one.
Yeah, really fucks with them. I used to do
Yeah.
that.
But you know, people have that with that chalk sound, right?
Yeah,
like some
chalk also. I have the
t-shirt,
chalk
that
also,
sound,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Do you have something like that?
Nothing that I can think of, honestly.
I have with certain materials, like when I hear the sound, like tracksuit materials, not this, but like materials, like jacket materials. I can't
Like
touch
that
it.
static thinking.
Yeah, like I can't touch it, I can't hear it. Like he used to always wear like a tracksuit and then he'll come to me and he'll go
Yeah.
and he'll make the sound and then
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
freak the
yeah, yeah.
fuck out,
But you always wear like jersey material or whatever.
No, this is
You
a
don't-
different.
That's like a-
strand
You're not
of
like a very
material.
cottony person. Like I've never seen you wear a lot of
It's conversations.
You're not a very cottony guy, man.
like I mean,
those words are never.
like I haven't seen you wear like a shirt unless we're like
You're not a very wet papery person, also.
Specifically wet newspaper.
I don't know if there's somebody like that.
Guys, please identify
Yeah,
yourselves.
please, I'll feel better.
If you have specific sounds or textures that you don't like,
I feel
please
like I have.
drop it in the
some, but
comments.
I can't think.
You
of
can't
anything.
recollect it at this point. I feel like Archana should start a no wet newspaper club. I'm sure you'll get people.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that is too much effort.
I can't believe this is what we got out of the podcast.
wet newspaper.
Wet newspaper.
Groundbreaking journalism.
Yeah, but
This is the moment we actually do the podcast for.
what? Find out people are scared.
Make you feel good enough to tell us your weakest
Yeah, I can't believe you never told us this.
points.
I
I
mean,
guess.
it's not like I would ever use this against you, but still.
No, but also I guess like
I'm telling you there's something worse, which is why she said this. I'm 100% sure
no,
there's
no,
something
no, no,
worse.
no, no. There is nothing. I feel
No, I
like
feel like this is the worst.
this is like the very like, and the funny part is, it's not like one day I saw something and I became like this. I remember in my childhood also I used to always feel like this. Like I just don't like wet newspaper. Like,
Oh, I have one. I hate looking at the sink with food in it. Like when people go gargle.
yeah, that's
Shyamolie, nobody likes
that's
that.
disgusting.
Then why don't you wash the sink after you go gargle, you
First of all,
pig?
I don't appreciate the slander.
What slander? How many times have I told
that
you?
has just happened once. It is my
No, I
pet
think it
peeve as
happens
well.
so many
It
times
is
in
my
my
pet
house
peeve as
also.
well. No, I have never gargled in your house.
I've never gargled.
It's it's my pet peeve as well. So I might have done it once accidentally because I wasn't thinking. But otherwise, I would never do it.
He
I-
always does
disgusting.
this. He always does.
I've caught you more than once.
Shyamolie, come on, man.
Sharon, just accept it.
But
You
not
can talk
just
about
him,
her
even in
farting.
restaurants when you go and they gargle like you go to Paragon or something. It's disgusting.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I hate it. That's one thing I just can't stand.
Like I don't know what's so difficult to just put water and just
Yeah, I mean
clean
it's just
it,
and
like-
even like when you're serving, right? You eat with your right, for instance. You don't use the same hand to serve. You should use the other hand because then the spoon gets dirty. That's disgusting.
I know, but once in a while I make that mistake.
Yeah, but like I mean,
Guilty.
when you're out with people and you're in a
Yeah, yeah,
restaurant
obviously.
or whatever,
Yeah.
like
But
I
like if we're
just-
sitting at home and all, sometimes
I don't
it
know.
just
I'm just so
happens.
like, I just can't do it.
yeah, that's.
Riveting.
But this wash basin thing is just
Yeah, it's
I hate the people who wash their hands and they have no spatial awareness that there are other people also washing their hands.
Oh, yeah.
So
oh, and
like,
then they do, no,
like
and
a
also
fucking
they come
fountain.
and do this.
Yeah, and you're in fucking Vega land all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
By the way, how was your Vega Land trip? Did you guys enjoy it? Like,
it was good for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was good because Tessa was there.
Yeah, the thing is, the rides here are because we've done so many better like theme parks.
yeah,
The rides here don't excite us as much.
yeah,
So that's the only thing. But it was fun because Tessa was
Yeah,
there. And
Tessa
she
was
was
so excited.
freaking out.
Yeah.
yeah. I saw.
She was so excited, so we had fun.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the water is a bit sus.
Yeah.
Very, very
A
sus.
lot of wet newspapers in your language.
I hate it. Ugh.
Okay, we were done.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it's over.
Yeah.
You did so
It's
well.
not, this is not an exam. But you were amazing.
But this is just part 1. We need to do part
Yeah,
2.
part 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Did you have a problem?
Yeah. Are
No,
you?
I
Did you
Are you never
enjoy
going to
it?
come out for lunch again?
I will come for lunch.
Today's the first one they would have been on time for lunch, no?
Today's lunch is on you guys. This is not a. Also,
It's not a podcast.
This
GPay.
podcast is for everyone, not just me.
GPay. Okay, this won't come in the podcast, no.
No, this won't come. It will come, guys. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this. We are back after a month and a half, I think. So, yeah, we're excited. We're going to do a lot more episodes, a lot more fun people coming. And thank you, Archana, for doing this. You were amazing.
Tell us if you want her back because she's not going to come otherwise.
Yeah. Like, in the comment section, keep telling us that we want Archana back.
And hate wet newspaper buddies.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Okay, bye. Bye, guys.